first question comes from King Steve from Shawano, Wisconsin. Shags.
Where's he from?
Shawano, Wisconsin.
Where? How the fuck Shawano?
Shags, how come you don't cuff it and love it and puff it? The good green stuff I be talking about.
I hope you're talking about that good green stuff, because if you cuffing something and loving it and puffing it, it ain't that green stuff. There's something wrong with your program, King. But anyhow, King Jerry Lawler, I just don't dig the weed thing, man. I don't like feeling high. I like being in my right stage of mind, because if I ain't, I just go out my mind retarded.
Does that include secondhand smoke?
Secondhand smoke don't bug me. Now, I like the smell of weed. I love the smell of weed, but I just don't like getting high, because then I'll have to go off and kill somebody, and then I won't have an excuse for why I killed them, because I won't recall doing the shit and whatnot.
All right, yeah. Potato from Denver, Colorado would like to know, why did it take you so long to record your new solo shit, your second solo shit? Because your first shit was so fucking tight.
Well, my first shit, I believe, came out in 1985, somewhere in that era. But the reason why is, you know, we're in this to tell a story. 6 Jokers cards, like we always say. Now, there's a proper time and place for every record that we put out, and it just wasn't the proper time and place. Just like, you know, I came out with Fuck Off back in the day, and between the time of that and the end of the 6 Jokers card, I don't know if you noticed, Jay came out with Wizard of the Hood. Now, you know, and that was the EP just like Fuck Off was. So right now is the time. All the 6 Jokers cards are over. So now we're busting ass, working on this Fuck the Fuck Off. And, you know, I got delayed a little bit and whatnot, but that motherfucker will be out at the beginning of this year, coming up year 2000, what's the year right now, 2005? 2006, that boy will be coming out, and it'll be tight as fuck, just like you said, so don't maybe jump through this microphone and through your computer and give you a potato, motherfucker.
All right, yeah. Now, Sean from Albuquerque, New Mexico would like to know, besides rapping, what was your biggest passions growing up as a kid?
Being a ninja, which I still follow to this day somewhat. I do have the skills to evaporate into evaporations and slip through the cracks of young, tender hotties' windows and fiddle with their clitorises on their netting holes. So, you know, basically the passion of being a ninja has been with me since I was a boy of maybe 4 and a half growing up in Saigon, Tokyo. A little lad, if you will, or a little Simchongting. That's how we say in ninja, Simchongting.
Say that one more time.
Simchongting. That's how we say it in the ninja dojo, if you will, which I still am a strong part of, the Black Knight Force ninjas, which, you know, my base weapon is a long stick with a knife coming out the side.
That's
which is called a koisekoto.
That's that spot over on military, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you might have seen it.
I've seen it a couple times. Hey,
Huh? That was a fucking ninja. What the fuck is this guy doing? So my passions were being a fucking ninja. What do you want? What the fuck you want from me? I'm gonna fucking, yeah.
all right, hey,
I was
Jared,
a ninja. I
Jared
still
from
am.
Jared from Martinez, Illinois would like to know, so why is your album being postponed?
I believe I just said that, didn't I? Oh, that's right.
You didn't.
Well, basically, you know, I had some a little bit of trouble in my private life issue, whatnot. So I like to sip a little too much, so I had to go away for a couple months just to correct my fucking shit and get my shit back tight like it used to be. So we had to put the shit on hold for a couple months there. But the fact of the matter is that now Team Supreme are back in the studio. We're pumping this shit out. Me, Vel, E, Jay, we're getting this shit done. Fuck the fuck off. It's gonna crumble buildings on top of your fucking fat ass. And if your ass ain't fat, then you'll die twice as quick once you turn the fucking volume up, because you don't have no fat to support your feeble bones.
Ah, bitch.
Like that, fuck the fuck off.
All right, man. AJ from Utah. That's a real answer. AJ,
What,
from
AJ
Utah would like to know, how come you don't start one of your own weekly freaklies? You know, Jay, he has one going on every other week, and he wants to know how come, what, you ain't got much to say?
Well, now I'm just gonna keep it real now. That's what we're doing here, right?
It's a shoot interview.
I got no fucking skills whatsoever when it comes to computers, turning them on, moving a mouse around, fucking any shit like that. When it comes to computers, I'm like fucking Rain Man in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you fucking how many train cars are on a fucking train when it's driving by, but I can't tell you fucking where the A button is on a keyboard. So basically, you know, and plus, when we used to do back in the day, the weekly freaklies, I forgot the Masked Ninja reports. I actually would be one of the Masked Ninjas doing that. But yeah, I just not into the whole computer thing. You know, maybe one day I'll recite it to somebody and they can do this shit. But I'm anti-computer. I fucking hate computers. Well, I don't hate them because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this shit right here. But I hate fucking with computers myself. That's right. Technology bad.
All right, the one and only Ass Chops from Prince George, British Columbia.
Ass Chops?
Yes. The one and
Is it
only
Ass
Chaps.
Chaps or Ass Chop? Ass Chaps?
Well, whatever. He wants to know, or she.
I hope it's a she, man.
Right.
Better be a she.
Would like to know, is teaming up with Mike Clark only temporary, or is he back for good with ICP?
Well, ain't nothing in stone besides the Tempest. 100% Mike Clark will be doing all the Tempest with us. So, but you know, we're gonna move from there and see what happens. I mean, nothing's out of the fucking vision of anything as far as Mike Clark goes. I mean, we could be using him forever if you know we click tight and everything goes good. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it does. You know, but. You know, I ain't gonna say all our shit in the future is gonna be exclusive Mike Clark shit, cause no, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, we got the Team Supreme thing going, which is Vel, E, me, Jay. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I do shit myself. Jay does shit himself. Vel does shit himself. E does shit himself. We intertwine and just use each other's tracks and shit. You know, so we got a lot of production flavor going on. You know what I mean? So it's not like we need to exclusively work with Mike Clark, but we definitely will be hollering at him more in the future as well. You know, with Beyond the Tempest and whatnot.
You never know.
Hey, anything's possible within the infinite realms of yin and yang. Remember that.
That's for damn sure. Uriah from Pittsburgh wants to know, is there any reason why Jay raps more on the albums than you? Just curious.
Well, in the past, yeah, basically there is, because the fact of the matter is he would be in the studio a lot more than me, which basically means he would be in the studio a lot more, laying more shit down. But, you know, some projects, definitely he would be in the studio more than me, and he just had more input on the shit and whatnot. Or just, you know, just songs would just fit his voice better and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like a Amy's in the Attic, for example, or a 12, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit, he just goes deeper into some issues and shit, which I really don't, like, delve into. Is that a word? Delve?
Yeah.
Delve?
Yes, it's a
Fuck
word.
yeah, man. See? I ain't even go to school.
Delve?
A delve? That's a delve
Feel like
code,
when
right?
you dig deep.
But anyhow, you know, that I don't, like, you know, that I don't really, like, get into doing them. I do them now and then, but he likes doing that shit a lot more than me. You know what I'm saying? But some shit just, it's just meant for him. Some shit's just meant for me. Some shit's
doubt.
meant for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Okay, KJ from Gershon, Indiana would like to know, you have a shitload of tattoos, as everyone can see. Now, what's your favorite and why? What, for a personal reason?
Wow, first of all, that's a fucking lame-ass question. I can't front, but I'm gonna answer it anyhow. Very fucking still. You know what I'm saying? You can ask me anything. You just ask me about a fucking tattoo. I don't know. You know, basically, a lot of them mean shit to me. You know, like all my fucking psychopathic tattoos, of course. That's what I rep. You know what I'm saying? And any project that, you know, that I'm in and involved with, I like fucking, you know, symbolizing. I mean, you know, supervillains tattoos, Lotus tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Psychopathic shits, ICP shit. But other shit, you know, I got my kids' names tattooed on me. And then some shit that I'm into, like, you know, martial arts and whatnot. I got tattoos of that. And then Indian shit, Native American shit, I got tattoos of that. And, you know, what can you do?
It's really weird you telling me this because I've known you forever and I know all these answers.
So it must be extra fresh for you. Yeah, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Kip Wonderland from Goshen.
Hey, Scrub from Europe would like to know. He's got a two-part question. One,
This wasn't part of the fucking contract, guy.
who was the guy that you kicked the freestyle with on Bizarre Bizarre skit at the end?
Ah, that was some kid that used to work with us. His name was Lawrence. When we were doing Bizarre Bizarre, we edited the record together and did skits and shit in Denver, Colorado.
That's
At what was the name of that studio? We started at one studio.
Rocky Mountain something.
Yeah, we started at this one studio, then we finished at that Rocky Mountain High Studios or whatnot.
Right.
And he was out there with us and shit in the studio every day. You know, we were just goofing around in the studio, just fucking off. You know what I'm saying? And we thought the shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? It was just keeping it real, just doing what we were doing.
And the second part of his question is, will you guys ever be coming back to Europe anytime soon?
Yes, we will. Cause when the Tempest drops, fact of the matter is, my friends, is you're gonna be getting sick of our asses because we're gonna be up in that motherfucking ass like a fucking sphincter muscle. You hear what I'm saying? You can't get further up an ass than that. We're gonna be doing fucking America so many fucking times. You're gonna think we're fucking Evil Knievel driving around our motorcycles in America suits and shit. And we're hitting fucking Europe. Yes, we are. We're hitting Europe just as hard. We're hitting Australia. We're hitting it, doing shows, doing in-stores, doing whatever the fuck it takes to get the fucking Tempest out and going. Cause for the Calm and for Hell's Pit, we didn't do really shit for it. We didn't do no in-stores. I mean, we did like a little tour, you know what I'm saying? But for the Calm, we didn't do shit. But for Hell's Pit, we did. And, you know, we stayed off the radio waves as far as doing interviews and all that shit. But the Tempest, back up in that ass for the fucking 2006, like a prostate exam, a doctor's finger all up in that ass, tickling your fucking prostate.
Really clear the question.
Oh, he's sensitive. He's censoring shit up in here.
Down ass ninja from Chicago wants to know, will you ever grow that dope hair back? Or are you keeping it bald just like Jay, so Jay doesn't feel insecure about his 12-inch forehead?
Damn, motherfuckers is loving us. But all right. Well, you know, if I was feeling bad for Jay and his big ass forehead, you know, I would have just started growing the shit on the back of my neck. Just cut all up in the back of my neck. But so therefore, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it Captain Picard style. You know what I'm saying? Give me some clippers with no attachment on it, and I'll be cool.
Oh man, moving right along. Dying for Eternity from Bellingham, Washington would like to know, looking back on your entire life, and this is a serious question he's writing, what moment would you say changed your life for the better?
What moment changed my life for the better? Well, basically, just doing the whole ICP psychopathic juggalo thing has. I mean, because, you know, even if you're a down-ass juggler, you're part-time juggler, whatever you want to call yourself, the fact of the matter is, if you've been down forever, so the fuck, what if I got a cigarette? What the fuck, are you like the cigarette police? But, the fact of the matter is, no matter how long you've been down, no matter how darn you are, you could be a juggalo and not even listen to ICP. You know what I'm saying? A juggalo is a frame of mind and whatnot. And I was a juggalo before we started with ICP. And the fact is, what really changed my life around this shit was the fact that we started ICP and we started doing this for everybody, for all y'all out there. Because if we would have been doing this, my ass would have been up in jail for some long ass fucking terms. Shit, and I ain't trying to be like one of those motherfuckers in the lifers group. Remember that? Rapping for jail and shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And this shit just totally, the whole juggalo world turned my whole fucking life totally upside down, but for the best. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a fucking super ninja instead of a fucked up ninja. See what I'm saying?
Man, that was pretty deep, but you know what? It's true though, because it happened with all of us, or we'd all be sitting in jail together, you know. But
knock on wood. Not all of us.
Fat Kid Too Dope from Nashville, Tennessee, also has a serious question that he'd like to ask you, and that is, do you consider yourself a Christian? And if not, what are your beliefs?
Pop some Chrissy, fuck it. Let's get lit. Drink to Jesus. I don't know what the fuck I am, man. I ain't no certain religion, you know what I'm saying? I believe there's something out there and whatnot, but I don't believe you gotta fucking like follow one faith to redeem your pass into heaven, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, now I'll get deep as a motherfucker on you right quick thinking I ain't smart, motherfucker. Like these Al-Qaeda motherfuckers, right? Now check it out. No, but I'm saying though, you know, everybody in America, whatever, Catholic, Christian, all this, it's like, you know, they believe all this Al-Qaeda shit is fucking, you know, they're going to hell, they're evil, look what they did, blah, blah, blah. But if you were born and raised Al-Qaeda, see what I'm saying, your actual beliefs till you die are that we're the evil motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And by any means necessary, you want to alleviate that fucking evil, see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like, what religion is right? You know what I'm saying? To Al-Qaeda motherfuckers, they're right. To Buddhist motherfuckers, they're right. To Christian motherfuckers, they're right. You know, I ain't none of the above. You know what I'm saying? I follow the dark carnival. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line. And that's just like doing what you know is right inside of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Just follow the life you want to live. Fuck that.